Hey guys, it's me, it's Constance with Crafts, Creations, and More, and I'm back with finally a different type of video. I'm doing a haul today. I'm catching up with, it'll be a haul from the small walkthrough that I did for the ReCraft Creative Reuse Center. That I did a walkthrough on. Basically, it's kind of like a Goodwill for art supplies, where people go and they donate art supplies, and then you can go and rebuy those art supplies. So it's not a Goodwill though; it's a ReCraft Creative Reuse Center. So if you look and Google it, you will be surprised if maybe you might have one in your area, because I had no idea that I had one in my area until Sierra from Cooley's Craft Corner told me about it, and she actually looked it up for me and let me know that I had one in Greenville, South Carolina, and it is an amazing place. It has everything that you can possibly think of having to do with crafting. So I brought back a bag full of stuff and a surprise at the end that I will be having a New Year's resolution for 2025, and you will get to see it at the end of the video. So anyway, let's get started on this haul. So this bag, I tried to coordinate it somewhat throughout the bag from the bottom to the top, so let's see how that works. So I did pick up some of the iron-on tape that you can iron fabric with. It'll melt and seam your clothing together or any kind of fabric together. So they had one in without the package and one with the package. As you can see, this is kind of old and vintage looking. I paid 50 cents each for these. I did pick up this this lace or ribbon trim. I think I paid 25 cents for this. It's black with silver metallic lines in it. It's really pretty, and it's real thin. It's real nice. I did pick up this for 50 cents. It's a lace, a multicolor, kind of looks like fall, or reminds me of fall. And it is also a thin type of lace. If I can get my finger underneath it, you'll see that just see it's thin. It's just a strip going through, so it's a lot on this roll. What other laces or trims or ribbons did I get? Let's just pull those out. Okay, I got this blue. Oh, it's so pretty, and it's stretchy. I got it for 50 cents. No, I got another one. So where's it at? Hiding in here. There it is. I got a pink one, kind of like it. It's a little more stretch in it. I got it for, I think it was 50 cents. And then I got this cream lace with the eyelets on it. This was, doesn't have a price on it. These don't, I think these were 25 cents. These were, I'm fumbling here today. I got this dusty rose kind of color, pink with eyelets on it. I got this satiny pink without the eyelets on it. There is that kind of well, one's lighter than the other. You know, I like pink. I got this gold trim, and it was 25 cents. And then I got this olive green color with a white sewing down the middle. Really, really like it. I think I paid 50 cents for this one. Yeah, I did. Because it was a bigger pack. I got this set of tassels, which were really nice. Paid 50 cents for those. I thought this was sewing thread with metallic in it, but it's actually, they call it needlepoint ribbon, sparkling, but it's really wide. You can see how wide it is compared to like normal thread. So I'll be able to use this on like junk journals and stuff like that. I did get some blue metallic thread. That is gorgeous. I paid, I did pay $1 for this one, but it's a full thing of thread. I got this silver metallic thread, and I think I paid 25 cents for this one. It was in a different bin. I gotten pretty good at remembering my prices on this. I paid $1 for this white thread. I think it was just because of what it was on. And I paid 25 cents for this black thread. Black or navy? I think it's black. I did at the beginning when I went in there, I found a couple of these right here. I couldn't tell what color they were, but I think one is white and one is a pale pink. This is the pale pink. I don't think it shows up on there like it does here at home. And this one's white, but I thought I could snip the roses off and use it in paper crafting. So that was the only like picks I picked up. I found a black paint pen, and I got that for $1. I picked up this stencil adhesive, which is pretty cool. It says it dries clear, stays tacky, easy applicator bottle. I paid 50 cents for this. Which is pretty nice because from Temu I got several stencils to use for junk journaling with stenciling pages and stuff. So I also picked up this Elmer's Glue All multi-purpose, bond strong for all your needs, safe, non-toxic. It's 7.625 fluid ounces. I paid $1 for it. It's full. It's never been used. I also picked up this super tacky glue for crafts and hobbies. Fast grab, dries clear, and flexible, non-toxic. I paid $1 for it. It's full, other than when it's been tipped up in the bag. It's full, and it is 4 fluid ounces. Now I have recently seen a crafter use this Elmer's Glue All and said it was really good, and I hadn't seen it before until I went to the crafter store. But I just recently seen a crafter using this in junk journaling, and they like it. So I'm glad I found that. I found some, oh wait, okay, I did find this lace trim. I paid 50 cents for this whole card of white lace, and it has a little bit of yellow in it on the back side, or maybe it's the front. I don't know. Don't even know if you can see it. I can get it. There you go, right there. And it's really, really, really pretty. And I got a lot on this card, so it's really nice. I got 50 cents for this card. But I did pick up some stamps while I was there. Make sure I got all the stamps. Oh, I got another tassel. It's a leather tassel. I did pay $1 for the leather tassel. With gold hardware. Okay, so a stamp. I put paper in here, so hopefully y'all can see these. There'll be a couple that'll be faint. I got a Christmas tree stamp that says joy, love, peace, believe in Christmas. I paid 50 cents for this stamp. For this Christmas stamp, it's just a rubber stamp. You can't really see it. It says the stockings were hung by the chimney with care. That's what it'll stamp out like. That's what it looks like. It needs to be put on a wood block. That's what I think. So I'm going to look for a wood block. I didn't realize till I got home that this was missing one word. But that's okay. I have plenty of happy birthday words and stamps. So I'm missing the happy birthday, but it has celebrate, it has sweet wishes, and it has a birthday candle, a small cupcake, it has a cupcake stand, and a bigger cupcake. And I paid 50 cents for this pack right here. I got a set of Halloween words that have never been used. I paid 50 cents for this pack. And it says, Happy Halloween, Boo, Creepy, Ghost Treat Costume, or Witch, October Pumpkin Scary, Bats 31, Jack-o'-lantern, Spooky, Chills, and Creepy. And I paid 50 cents for this, and this is what they look like. So these are super cute, and I don't have any Halloween words. This is super cute. I don't have anything boyish to make a boy birthday card or anything like that. So this is a little boy with a fishing rod sitting on a log, and he's got his little tackle box down beside him, and it says tackle on the side of the box. And his fishing pole's going down in the water, so it's got a line. And I paid 50 cents for this. So there's the little boy, his fishing rod, his line, he's sitting on a log, and there's his tackle box, and it says tackle. Super cute to stamp out in color. From the same lady, I think, because she put the gems at the top, is a little girl, a vintage girl with a Easter basket, a bunny, a chick, and not really sure what the other one is. Just because I can't see, I didn't bring my glasses. I always forget to bring my glasses, my readers in here. But this is what that will stamp out. Super cute. And then the last one I got is, I got a Strawberry Fields paper pack. And I thought this would go well with it. So this one says, love you a whole bunch. You are the pick of the patch. Hello. And thinking of you. And it's got a strawberry. The top of the strawberries, it's got strawberry seeds. And it's got the strawberry plant. So this is what it looks like. Super cute. And I paid I paid 50 cents for every one of these stamps a piece. Okay, so the next thing I got was this a bag of tassels, a small bag of, I paid $1.50 for all of these small little bag of tassels. So they're in creams, light greens, and taupes. So I didn't think that was a bad deal. I've got this, paid 50 cents for this ribbon gem trim. I'm just going to take the gems off so that I can make dangles with them. But this is what it looks like. and it's you know, it's a good bit. So it was just in a bag like this. Then I found this bag of laces or trims. So I got this for 50 cents. I got several of these. You don't know what you're getting when you get the bag. You just see from the outside. So, you know, what you get was what you get. So I got this brown and a white or beige lace, which are the crocheted lace. It's really pretty, I think. I got 3 pieces of this yellow. I got this blue, which I have to take the tape off and unfold it, but it's like a ruffle. Really pretty, but you can take this lace off. Use the seam ripper, take the lace off of the, you know, cream. It's taped right here. And then I got a rose colored lace with cream, and I got a good bit of it. So this was nice. So I paid 50 cents for this whole bag. Okay, so for this bag, I paid 50 cents of trim, laces, and stuff. So let's see what's in this bag. I got this kind of lace. It was just bundled up in there. So I'll have to straighten that out and put it on a card. I got this wide lace. It's in a cream color. And it's a lot of it. I got this little bit of lace on a card. I got some satin, well no, okay. I got this lace, which I think it's either different or the same. I can't remember what the first lace was I showed you, but this one has flowers. Okay, and this is a satin ribbon. Then I have a yellow wide ribbon, which is super pretty. Then here's another white ribbon. I mean lace trim. This one is like a chocolate brown. This one's gorgeous. And this is a burgundy seam binding. So a lot of these might be seam bindings. This is like a wine. It is gorgeous. So all of these in this bag I got for 50 cents. Alright, in this bag, I got a bag of quilt bindings, and I paid $3 for this bag of strips, and they're long strips. I can cut them in half, and they're all in types of greens, different types of greens and patterns, and they're beautiful. And I can make like a banner. There are raspberries. There are little rosebuds on dark hunter green. There are this pattern, white or green. This is just more of the rosebud strips. There's like a bright green with white polka dots, and I love polka dots. There's a check. There's some stripes with flowers. Here's some green with blue flowers. Some more rose, no, just one strip of rosebuds. Okay, and then there's this green. This pattern is super, super gorgeous. I wish there had been more of this in there. Here's some more of this. This is super pretty. And you can tell that some of these are vintage. And the way they feel too. There's this pattern. And then some more check. So, and there's like lots of these strips in there. So, yeah, I paid $3 for this bag of strips that I can do a lot of stuff with crafting. That's a lot. So, okay, then I found this one big piece of cloth I paid 25 cents for. This is so me. And I couldn't leave it. So I got that. Leave me a comment down below if y'all see where this is going. I found this for 25 cents. It's squares already cut out with pocketbook black with pocketbooks cut out on it. So cute. I found this. Somebody must have got orders, and because there's like a paper inside of everything that's in here, and it's called the Garden Tea Party, pattern 5 and 6 of 6. It features 4 little teapots, teacup borders, and flower vine borders, easy piecing, and fusible applique. So, and then it tells you what you will need and stuff like that in this thing. And these are the patterns. And I thought these were pretty. So I got that, and I paid, I did pay $5 for this, I think. Yeah, I did pay $5 for that bag. This I paid 50 cents for. Now, other than this piece, I didn't think that belonged, but all of the other ones are different colored flower patterns. I paid 50 cents for this flower pattern, which is backwards in here, so I don't think you can see it, but it's strips of, oh, it's just really light, but it's strips of this pattern, floral pattern, white with green and mauve. Got that. The last bag I got paid $3 for. It's a bag of quilt strips, and it is completely full. I won't take everything out. It is completely full of just different size quilt strips. I mean, it is completely and utterly packed full of different sizes, cuts, and everything of quilt strips, or quilt, yeah, quilt strips. So there's no telling what I'm gonna find in this bag. I haven't even pulled everything out. The last two things I bought were, for 2025, I am going to learn how to sew. And this is a beginner sewing machine. It does work. The lady tried it out for me there. It does work. It's already set up for me. I just got to learn how to run the thread through it and everything. She did it for me. It works. Everything's in there. I looked it up on, I Google Lensed it. It's on Amazon. It is for beginners. It's portable, it's convenient, it's a big value. I paid $18 for it. It's much more on Amazon. But it's the mini sewing machine. I'm gonna rearrange this corner and make this corner my sewing area, and then I'll be sitting in my sewing chair to be filming from when I finally fix it. The last thing I bought was this big box for $2 of bobbins, white bobbins, and I have some black bobbins somewhere, like a small thing of black bobbins. Oh, they're in there. It was just, I only found one thing, and I paid $1 for these, and they're just black bobbins. So these are for my sewing machine, and that, y'all, is my haul from the ReCraft Creative Reuse Center. I know it's a big haul, but I got some great items. So yeah, look it up, Google it, and see if you have one around you. And it's a great place to go and get things on a budget. They have way more of things. This is just the things I was looking for when I went. They have all kinds of types of things for crafting and stuff. Everything, actually. They have a map when you go into the store that tells you where everything is in its section, so that if you have something particular that you're looking for, you can go straight to that area and skip A, B, C, D, E and go to F if that's where you want to go to, if that's something particular that you're looking for. And I think that's a cool idea. So yeah, thank you guys for spending time with me, and I hope you liked something that you saw, and I hope you look up the store. I hope you find one in your town. Always remember that we rise by lifting others, and until next time, I love you all. Bye guys.